Would you like to reduce your risk of a heart attack? What about lower the risk of type 2 diabetes, even some cancers? How about lower blood pressure? Would you like to have stronger bones, maybe? Well, I'm here to tell you that all these things are a possibility if you exercise regularly. By the end of my speech, I am hoping that I can convince you to exercise at least 30 minutes every day. It doesn't have to be intense. It doesn't have to ruin your day because you are so tired by the end of it. But it is a good habit to get into because there are very many benefits of having to exercise regularly. One reason that I specifically love exercising is because it actually helps your state of mind. Your mind is actually a lot healthier and you're able to think a lot clearer when you actually exercise at least for 30 minutes a day. One thing that my husband and I love to do is exercise every morning. As soon as we wake up, put on our gym clothes, we go to the gym for at least 45 minutes. We come home, we shower, get ready for our day. Let me tell you, my day is long, but my days are very productive. If I don't wake up and go to the gym in the morning, I do not feel like I had a productive day. So I would say that is my state of mind at the time, just because I have gotten used to exercising every day. Not that I am perfect at it, and not that you will have to be perfect at it, but it will help you feel better, happier, and you will probably look better and achieve some of your goals. So aim to exercise at least 30 minutes a day. Any way that you increase your activity depending on your health. You can choose to walk for 30 minutes. You can go on a run in the morning. You can go to a gym. I know one of the ways that I started getting into exercising excuse me, was through watching videos of different workouts for different body parts. And as I watched these videos, I would take down a notebook and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do Monday. This is my Monday routine. This is my Tuesday routine, and so on and so forth. I do like to take breaks on the weekend, so you don't have to go through, Monday through Sunday. I know my husband takes Sundays off. I take Saturdays and Sundays off, but it's all up to you. But you do start to feel a lot healthier. About a few months back, I was only doing physical activity once a week. It was every Wednesday we would play volleyball for about 2 hours. And yes, it was fun. And I will tell you, it did relieve some stress. For me, anything that I can do that's physical relieves my stress, especially because I'm working full time, going to school full time. Anything that I can fit into my schedule that does not require thinking or accomplishing on a computer screen will help my mind kind of ease. And I don't have to think about anything that is too stressful at the time. So that was what I used to do. But of course, once a week wasn't really helpful. I also think that I tried playing soccer once a week a while back, and I was very out of shape. So that wasn't even helping because I would run for about 40 minutes every Friday, but I was super exhausted after every game that I was almost so tired to show up the following week. So again, regular exercise is important, and you have to do it moderately and kind of push your body every day a little bit more. I know that if you have certain health issues or risk, you can talk to your doctor about what ways you can get physical activity, because I'm sure you still can get physical activity in. You just have to be careful and maybe not go as hard as other people would. Um, a few things to remember is that you don't have to exercise, like I said, for 2 hours every day or be any extreme. Even if you wanted to start at 3 times a week, that is totally okay. But I would seek to do something active every day for as long as you can. If you can't do 30 minutes a day, maybe do a 10-minute workout, but something that really gets your blood pumping. That will help you at least, relieve some of that stress, some of that pressure, and You hop in the shower and you're like, hey, I'm ready to start my day. I'm ready to keep going. Find a time that's good for you during the day. I know for us, it works in the morning just because we have a long day. And by the time I get home, I really don't want to do anything besides homework and go to bed. So find the time that's right for you. And I would also minimize the amount of time spent in prolonged sitting and break up long periods of sitting as often as possible. That way, your body's used to constant movement. I know some of my coworkers who just had a baby and she's trying to get back to her normal weight. She will just do something simple like take the stairs instead of taking the elevator, and that works just fine. It's just the idea of wanting to do something active every day, something that you can get your blood flow, maybe push yourself a little harder, but it will help in the long run. Like I said, there's lots of benefits to regular physical activities. You can reduce your risk of a heart attack, you manage your weight better, you can have lower blood pressure, have stronger bones and muscles, you lower your risk of falls, and then you also have a better immune system and recover better from periods of hospitalization or bed rest if you ever end up at the hospital for some reason. And most importantly, the reason I know my husband does it is because he feels better. He always has more energy. He's always in a better mood and he feels more relaxed. And by the time he gets home and wants to get in bed, he is so tired that he just sleeps and he has the best 8 to 9 hours of sleep. So there are lots of benefits, like I just said, from physical activity. So I encourage you to make a change in your life today so that you can aim towards having a more healthy lifestyle and exercising every day, eating, being able to eat whatever you want, or at least, not having to be on such a strict diet. I know my husband always says, I work out so I can eat whatever I want. He is still pretty healthy with what he eats, but he's not constantly saying, oh, I can't have that. I can't have that. So it's a very, very healthy lifestyle to live, and it's very well rounded mentally, physically, emotionally. It helps in every way. So make sure you get a gym pass or get some new running shoes or grab a sweater and go outside today and do something that's good for you, your mind, and your body.